Welcome to Bearcat Postgame here with Omar Wattad, a big win over Claflin. We all want to know, what did you say at halftime?
I told him, just to lock in on the defensive game plan. Like, when teams make shots that are part of the game plan defense, that like went against our game plan, it's like, hey, it happens. We at times have freaked out, meaning poor lesser shooters hit some threes. We start lunging at them and doing all types of stuff. I thought they had about, from transition defense to some game plan stuff where lesser shooters hit some shots to some loose ball ridiculousness in the full court, I thought they had about 20 points of their 37 on that. And so I was like, listen, if we can shore up the transition, be strong with the ball and be clean on our outlets, and just stick to the game plan defensively and make them shoot the shots we want them to take, we'll be fine. Offensively, I wasn't worried. I cleaned up, I probably did it way too late. I cleaned up the flow and just kind of let us have more spacing, get the bigs out of the way a little more, and our guards are able to drive and boogie and also feed inside and just simplified it offensively. And then ultimately, they executed, they defended, they got the boards, they ran in trends, they attacked, they made plays, and that's it. I didn't do anything but say do what we initially planned and made a tiny tweak offensively. They just hooped. I mean, they're good basketball players.
What'd you see from your team midway through that second half? They went on a 26-6 run. What propelled that?
Great defense in transition. Great defense, transition, paint touching. You know what I mean? Great defense, transition, touching the paint.
Nadi Legist, 23 points, 10 rebounds, his first double-double with the Bearcats. He was hitting threes. He was 3 of 4 from deep in this game. He hit a couple early on when we absolutely needed it. His best game as a Bearcat.
No, he's a really good basketball player, and he was an all-region guy for a reason last year. He can shoot the three, he can score inside. He's had some growing pains, doing a little more. Maybe just it's a little more intricate, some of the stuff we do, and his head's spinning at times. But I think he's starting to find his footing and understand what he does well. And I'm starting to figure him out a little better and utilizing him more properly. He's a hell of a ball player, even a better kid. I got a lot of faith in that dude and a lot of love for that dude. He's a great basketball player.
Dom Stanford has been impressive this season.
What did Dom do?
Solidified himself as a double-digit scorer pretty much every game now. You've been using him a lot. You didn't even play him in the first half of the first game of the season. Now he's not coming out till 7 minutes on the clock in the first half.
Why would you bring that up?
It's been a crazy turnaround for Stanford.
No, that was a horrible coach doing a horrible job. That's what that was. That was me being an idiot. And man, was he! If you'd have seen some of the looks he gave me in the second half of that first game, I was piercing through my soul. I met with him. I apologized. I told him, I said, it'll never happen again. I promise. I forgot about him. We're deep. I literally forgot about the first game. I said, I am never. I write Dom on my pillow now every night before the game. He's great. He's really good. He's been locked in. He's been locked in as far as getting shots up at a ridiculous rate. Him and a lot of other guys, because I feel like if I name too many guys, I'll leave out guys. I'm not trying to do all that. But he's been getting shots up. He's been taking care of his body in the training room, and he's on it, and then some. And he's always on his school stuff too.
Got a little break before you head up to Wilson, North Carolina to face Barton. Until next time, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it, man.